Hello and welcome along to the Freelance Mama YouTube channel. My name is Kelly Dawson and it is my mission to help mums get started in their freelance businesses as quickly and as easily as possible. Now today what I wanted to talk to you about is creating your very own website. I've had a few people ask me questions recently about the kind of website they would set up and how to go about doing that. Now I know as a newbie into business, it can seem really overwhelming, and there are so many different options out there for the different types of websites that you could have. There are lots of different websites that you can, different platforms you can use to create websites for free. But what I wanted to do today was to give you a quick review of one of my favorite platforms. And the reason I wanted to do that is because I think that this is one of the easiest ways you can get your website up and going nice and quickly. It's what I've used to create my own website. And I just think it's really a simple and cost-effective solution. It's going to help save you a lot of time. I've tried quite a lot of the different free versions of creating websites. And ultimately what I found is that they're not really free. So usually a lot of the free platforms that are out there, they have limitations. And I think one of the things that I think is really important when it comes to creating your website is to set up a professional domain. And usually the free websites that are available, they'll provide you with something.com/your name, or it'll have their branding at some way linked into the domain name for the website. And I think really if there's one place to spend money, I would spend it on buying a domain. It's usually pretty cheap. It looks so much more professional. So when you have it on your business card or on your email signature, it's going to look much more professional having kellydawson.com, for example, rather than having random website /kellydawson.com. So I would do that first. Go along to somewhere like GoDaddy and grab yourself a web domain. It's normally pretty cost effective. I think the last one that I bought was $7.99 or something like that. It's pretty cheap. So do that. And once you've done that, I highly recommend going along to nohasslewebsite.com. That's what I use to create my website. And I'm going to take you over to their website and show you shortly how it all works. What I would say as well is their platform is WordPress based. What I like about this is that WordPress is a really great platform. It's got lots of different add-ons you can add onto it. But if you're going to create your own website and WordPress from scratch, that can be really challenging. Initially, when I first got started with a blog, I went and I bought myself a WordPress site package, and through another provider, and it didn't include all of the support that the No Hassle package does. So it was basically just the hosting and then access to the WordPress platform. I found it really hard to create a really nice WordPress page without the support from something like No Hassle. Required you to have knowledge of a lot of coding and how to sort of set up the back end of your website. And it sounds simple enough when you watch demo videos, but I actually found it really challenging. I'd spent days and days and days, if not weeks of time, trying to set up my blog and make it look semi-attractive. And I did get there with it in the end, but it just took so long to get there. And then I was recommended the No Hassle website platform when it came to setting up the Freelance Mama page. And oh my gosh, what a contrast. It was just so much easier. There are step-by-step videos that show you how to do all the different things you need to do. Their tech support is really fantastic. So once you've bought one of their packages, you're able to get in and into their Facebook group, and you can ask questions, and there are people in there, and they come back so quickly. It's like, I would say, one of the best customer service centers that I've seen. They've also got an option to email your queries to them as well, and they come back really quickly, and often they'll come back with a quick video that says, look, this is how you fix your problem, or they've got a library of other resources and other videos that they can direct you to really quickly. And I've found that just about any question, well, every question that I've asked so far, I should say every question, they've been able to come back really quickly and help me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you the No Hassle website now. I just go share screen here and bring this up. So this is the No Hassle website platform. So you can see here it's $99. That's 99 US dollars. I still think it's really affordable. It's so much cheaper than anything else. I mean, when I was looking at getting somebody else to design my website for me, I was looking in the thousands of dollars. And that for $99 US, you're going to get this website that looks really professional, looks like you've had a designer to create it for you. And it is, yeah, it is a fraction of the price and really easy to do yourself. And you're going to feel so stoked with yourself once you've got that done. So this is what it can look like. There's lots of different demos that you can go to. So here's the No Hassle website. You can go along and you can have a look at their different demos, and I'd recommend you do that. They've recently released a whole heap of new demo websites. So before you go and buy the package, go along, have a look at their demos and see if there's something in there that suits you. Once you get into the No Hassle package, once you've bought it, you're able to go in and change all the colors into your own brand colors. So you can see they've got some basic demos all set up. I mean, if you like the colors, you can go in there, you can pop your own photos in, you can change fonts, you can add different tabs and all sorts of things in there as well. There's so much stuff. And as I say, there are tutorials to show you how to do it. So you might, see, like you might decide you like this one here. So I'm going to open up the demo as well for you as well, so you can see what the demo looks like. But once you get in there, you get into the back end of WordPress, and they've got a really simple, basically click as you go. I mean, you can still get into the back end and do all of your techie stuff if you like that, but there is also an option to go and do it. Basically, what's the word for it? It's intuitive. So you've got it'll come up like this, and you'll be able to just click on something and edit it on the screen, so that you can see real time how the changes all work. And there's, like I say, there's heaps of videos to show you how to do that. But you can see you've got like a really clean, tidy looking website. You can edit all of these things. You can pop in all your own text. You can take out blocks. You can add in blocks if you want to put more in. I kept mine pretty simple and went largely with the template that they had, but there's all these different things you can add and remove, and it's so easy. They also have all of the back end set up so that you can do downloads. You can create landing pages, you can create opt-ins where you can put in you can create a newsletter and a free download, and you can link all of that into your email service provider as well if you've got an email service provider. If you don't, you can hide those pages, so you don't have to have it. You can have a really simple page. If you wanted to take all of these other things off, the blog and the freebies and those kinds of things, you can remove all of those and just have a really simple, clean website. There are just so many options with the No Hassle website that I think it is well worth the investment. So that is probably all I'm going to say today about that. But like I say, I think it is well worth the $99 investment for the amount of time it's going to save you. Oh, there is also, I will say, there is a hosting fee as well. I think I'm not sure what it is right at the moment, but when I signed up for mine, you got 6 months of free hosting with the package, and then it's $12 a month after that for website hosting. No matter what website you have, you're going to have to pay for hosting. So I think it's pretty cost effective in terms of hosting. It's $12 US, but there is the option to use other hosting services as well. So you don't have to use the No Hassle service. There are cheaper ones available. I'm not sure personally how they integrate because I haven't gone to that extent. I've just stuck with the simple No Hassle. I feel like that helps me in terms of customer service. I only have one place to go. So I find that a really effective way of doing it. If you have any questions, then feel free to drop me a comment. But that is all I have to say today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.